An awesome evening to you, Entre Fam. This is Young, and this is video 17 of 90. Yeah, today I woke up again early at 6 to work out. Um, my daughter decided to wake up with me again at 6 a.m. But yeah, I went down to do my workout. I did my warm ups, things like that, stretched, and then I went to put on the workout for the workout day for the program I'm doing, and it turns out it was a rest day with optional cardio. And I was thinking about just taking it easy, but I was actually but yeah I was actually determined to keep working out. So I decided to go run. Um, I wasn't able to run in the morning when I woke up because I had my daughter that I had to watch while my wife, who's still not feeling well, was resting. But I went out in the evening when my wife was able to watch her while having dinner. So yeah, got my cardio in for today, and yeah, I'm just also doing a running program also. You know, on a phone app or whatever. It's a free one. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's a pretty well known one. I think a lot of you probably have heard of it. It's Couch to 5K. Hopefully, it'll build me up to run a 5K later on, and then I think they actually even go up further than past than 5K. So maybe I think possibly all the way up to marathons, but uh, I'm not 100% sure of that. But yeah, anyways, I'm just kind of doing that couch to 5K program, so I'm not out there like breaking any records or anything. Um, I'm just slowly building up to be able to run and build up my stamina. So I used to, when I was younger and more fit, I used to be able to run, for long periods of time, but not so much anymore. So got to build back up to that, right? Years of being a couch potato have done its number, so I gotta put in the work to get back there. So yeah. Anyway, I am continuing my video series that I've been doing, and today is tip 7. So yeah, let's get started on that. So tip 7 of or tip 7 for beginner entrepreneurs is to know your client base. Tip number 6 was to know your offer. Tip number 7 is to know your customer. And maybe I should switch those two around, but yeah. Anyways, the it can be very difficult to know your client base. Every entrepreneur at some point of their career will struggle with it, you know. But it is easy to come to the conclusion that knowing your customer base is vital because, you know, if you don't know them, how are you going to market to them effectively? It's going to be nearly impossible. So you got to really narrow and tighten your focus on your client base. And I've said it before, and it's going to be a recurring theme. That's why you get your niche down, right? um, and I do know that a lot of people think, you know if I narrow my niche down too much, there aren't going to be enough people to market to, and I'm not going to get enough interest, things like that. As of today, I think there's like 7.6 billion people in on the planet. Now, of course, you're not going to be marketing to every single one of them, but that's a lot of people, and I feel like you don't have to worry about running out of people to market to, right? And out of all those people that are out there, I'm pretty sure you're going to be able to find a good client base. So yeah, really narrow down. Now I'm not saying So it is important to narrow down because you need to know your client base and you need to make it, pretty simple, especially in the beginning when you're first starting, so that you're not overwhelmed, right? And you're not spreading yourself too thin. Um, but of course, you know, when we say target and narrow down, we're not saying be ridiculous about it. We're not saying like, for example, say it's a outdoor niche, right? Say you narrow it down to campers who love to eat squirrel meat and only wear plaid and go howling at the moon on full moons. Yeah, then you're probably not going to get too many people, but you know, just narrow it down to maybe like two two levels of narrowing it down. Like, so for example, the outdoor niche, right, or the outdoor kind of umbrella, as we can call it. Um, pick something in that, out of all of that, of what encompasses outdoors. Pick something like camping, and then narrow it down even further. Men, women, families, survivalists, things like that. So, don't go crazy with narrowing it down, of course, but enough that you can really focus and have a client base that are really have a passion just like you, about that niche. So, yeah, that was step number 7 for beginning entrepreneurs. Yeah, gotta know your client base. Yep. So there it is, and yeah, again, I would appreciate any feedback, and you know, don't go easy. Be truthful. I want to receive all the criticism and get better. So yeah, that was it for tonight. Until tomorrow, stay awesome, Contra.